Well, I'm on the way, the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm.
A lot has been said about the current state of dancehall, looking at its general decline in popularity worldwide, with only a few managing to stem the tide, the overall fall off. While dancehall will never die, it would seem that it's been restricted to the shores of Jamaica and to those abroad who are already sold on the genre. Dancehall isn't dead, but it's not growing. There isn't a swell of new listeners. Many have argued that it's the content surrounding themes of violence, scamming, and rough sex. It has, in some ways, lost its conscious element.
It was a time where dancehall has found its conscious. Unlike nowhere, most of the dancehall artists feel like consciousness is not for us, consciousness is for the people. And anyway the people gather, we should have some consciousness there. We can, work out and chat something, but we always have to keep the conscious. Dancehall artists don't have any topics. They are stupid. They are singing some regional thing, some corner argument. They're not singing old argument where every household understands what this means.
Songs these days seems to be carbon copies of each other, copied and pasted on different beats. Some argue it's the beats themselves taking on foreign genres of rap and R&B that is undermining the underlying essence and sound of dancehall, the rhythmic bass, for example. But is that true?
Time to have sex.
This one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done?
These are some of dancehall's biggest hits on non-dancehall sounding beats. Some argue that it's the quality that has fallen off, and that producers should take a more active role in quality control.
You hardly have producers anymore. No more Dave Kelly in a day, you have the more Tony Kelly, you have the more...
So is the problem is producers now?
Yeah.
But some of the producers will say them can't work with them young youth.
That's a freedom business. You have to work with young youth because youth are youths. And if you don't teach them how to do it, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, because in your day, if you sing rubbish, the man are going to tell you, say, no, that can't go.
Yeah, that can't go. It don't have a mix.
Others say it's the accent. It's too thick, too much lyrics, and that it needs to be dumbed down, noting the successes of songs like Controller and Work, performed by non-Jamaicans. But is that true?
Coachy load from in a Netherland. Where the grabbers think like Ali get up on. We are, who got and come back with a formula. And everybody speechless like Michael Jackson singing.
Dancehall legends have stated that it is a lack of unity in dancehall that's contributing to its overall decline internationally.
And another thing, Afro artists don't fight each other. There's no beef, no pasta. All they have is music and unity. Everybody are Africa link. Dancehall have too much segregation and too much conflicts.
That not go on again. Because every man have their own producer, and the producer now advise you if you're not man in attack. And that is what killing dancehall. Because dancehall artists is not together. If you don't have no support from the man does not support you.
A sentiment echoed by one of dancehall's finest, Shensia.
As dancehall community in Jamaica, if we unified more, we would reach even further.
If we unified more, we would reach even further. A genre like Afrobeats didn't burst on the scene on the backs of one or two artists. In my opinion, it took a group effort. Yet you had notable names like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido as a spearhead. But you also had Techno, Wande Cole, Thames, Tiwa Savage, Rima, and many more. Each bringing their own flavor and style, contributing to the overall melting pot that is Afrobeats. Producers like Jules, SARS, Legendary Beats, creating infectious rhythms that have people moving their feet. It took a group effort for Afrobeats to reach the heights it has. I agree with Shensia. For dancehall to hit people like it once did in the 90s to 2000s and ever so briefly in the 2010s, it will take a group effort. The music have to come first, with better songwriting that surround a range of topics beyond just sex, scamming, and violence. Rhythms that have different sounds and flavors to match the bright and bold personality that Jamaica has as a country on the world stage. All done in a group effort to lift dancehall and not just the individual goal to make money as much as possible, to make as much money as one can while sacrificing quality. It can't be about the individual's interests. But that is just my view. What are your thoughts? Other than that, we move.